Archangel Michael says, at the very edge of midnight, as the winds stilled and a hush fell upon the world, an angel leaned down and whispered your name into the ears of someone far away. That whisper was not ordinary, it carried warmth, urgency, and divine direction. The person who heard it froze, knowing something holy had just touched their soul. Their hearts skipped a beat. They did not recognize the voice, but the name that floated into their consciousness felt like a spark to dry timber. That name was yours, and since that moment, their path has shifted, and their thoughts have circled back to you endlessly. The angel who whispered your name was not alone. 3 others watched from above, ensuring that the moment would be remembered in both realms, earth and spirit. The energy that carried your name was drenched in divine favor, and its echo has not stopped bouncing through the dimensions. This person, though unaware of the full meaning, has been experiencing strange nudges ever since. They've woken in the middle of the night with your name in their thoughts. Their eyes search the crowds as if their soul already knows your face. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a stirring happening within them that cannot be silenced. Every time they try to ignore it, the whisper returns, louder, clearer, closer. This is not a dream, nor is it an accident. This divine nudge is transforming into action. They are beginning to seek, to inquire, to trust the signals being dropped into their days. Little signs, synchronicities, repeated symbols, all pointing in your direction. Archangel Michael says, heaven has marked this connection with fire. Not destruction, but purification, healing, and a burning purpose. It is unlike anything this person has ever encountered. They feel drawn to a presence they've never met in the physical. But spiritually, they have stood beside you before. Perhaps in another life, or in a shared divine mission buried under the veil of human memory. Type Amen to get blessing 294. Your name has opened a door they didn't even realize was closed. It has stirred memories, dreams, even decisions that seemed final. You have become a heartbeat they didn't know they missed. And now, the angel is circling again. Whispering once more, not just your name this time, but a promise. That if they follow the call, they will find something beyond love, truth. The person who heard your name has changed since then. They don't even realize how many things they've stopped doing just to make room for the unknown arrival of something greater. That greater presence is you. Your aura is being felt before your body is seen. Your energy is calling them forward as if destiny is tugging on their heart. They don't know your story, but the angel did. Type Amen to get blessing 122. The angel that whispered your name is assigned to your soul. They guard your growth, your truth, and your path. When they spoke your name aloud, it was an activation, not just for the listener, but for you. Ever since that moment, the skies above you have shifted. You may feel restless. You may feel watched, not in fear, but in divine awareness. Your footsteps are now being magnetized toward a convergence. Somewhere in time, not far from now, you will look up, and they will be there. The one who heard your name. They don't know why they suddenly paused at the grocery aisle last week. They don't understand why a stranger's voice reminded them of someone they've never met. But heaven knows. It was all divine placement. Type Amen to get blessing 441. There are layers to this message, and you're only just peeling back the first. You may have felt sudden chills lately, or seen repeating numbers. These are not coincidences, they are messages reinforcing the angel's whisper. They may be dreaming of you now, even if they cannot yet put your face to your name. Your energy is bleeding through the veil. You are known to their spirit before their eyes see your form. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare yourself, for the meeting is near." There is no storm or delay that can prevent what is ordained. The angel's whisper activated a path, and it is now in motion. You may feel you've been forgotten or overlooked. But in the spirit realm, your name shines like gold ink on a scroll. Not forgotten, but protected, prepared, preserved. Type Amen to get blessing 912. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The person who heard your name has a soul signature that matches yours. You've danced in past timelines, even if only for a flicker. And now, you will walk side by side into a new era. This connection is more than romantic. It is healing. It is revelation. It is everything the world has tried to take from you, returning all at once. Heaven has been working on your behalf in silence. While you doubted, cried, or struggled, an angel was still whispering your name. Even in the night when you didn't believe anyone was listening. This person you're about to meet is walking toward you, even now. Guided by invisible hands, nudged by an urge they can't name. And still, your name dances in their ears like a melody only the divine could compose. Type Amen to get blessing 665. The road you've walked has not been easy. The pain, the betrayal, the silence, they were not punishments, but preparation. For a soul as radiant as yours could not be matched with anything ordinary. This person was also being refined. Through losses and lessons, their heart had to soften, their spirit had to awaken. Only then could they truly hear your name when the angel whispered it. Your soul had to be strong enough to receive love that does not waver. And now, the divine says you are ready. That is why your name has been released into sacred air. Each time the angel whispered, it wasn't just for them, it was also a reminder to heaven that the moment is drawing near. That you and they are closer than ever to that divine collision. Type Amen to get blessing 828. The next few days will feel different. Expect intensity, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. That's because the veil is thinning, and both you and they are being aligned with divine force. The angel may whisper again tonight. Perhaps in a dream. Perhaps in a quiet moment while they walk or stare into space. You might feel your heart race unexpectedly. You may hear a name, a song, or a voice that jolts you. These are signs. They are real. You are not imagining this divine thread being pulled. The more you trust, the faster it aligns. The more you doubt, the more fog surrounds it. But even the fog can't hide the fire once it begins to burn. Type Amen to get blessing 579. They are coming, guided by what they cannot explain. And you, dear soul, are standing exactly where you need to be. The place where your name was meant to be found. Your journey has had pauses and sharp turns. But none of them were detours, they were preparation checkpoints. The angel needed to wait until both your energies were strong enough to meet. Now, that time has come. You don't need to chase, beg, or question. You need only to remain open, faithful, and aware. Archangel Michael says, "What is divine cannot be destroyed. What has been whispered cannot be undone." Your name is now sacred code etched into someone's memory. Type Amen to get blessing 302. You have been watched over, more than you know. The divine has protected you from connections that would have distracted or wounded you further. Because this soul, is not a lesson, but a promise. Let your soul be light. Let your heart stop replaying past endings. A new beginning is approaching, and it carries the fragrance of recognition. When your eyes meet theirs, you will know. There will be no confusion. No hesitation. Just the quiet inner knowing that this is what the angel meant. They may not say it right away, but they have already felt it. Your name is already stitched to the seams of their unfolding story. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The angel's whisper wasn't a moment. It was a mission. One that will play out in ways that surprise even the heavens. They were chosen to receive your name because their heart could hold it. And you were chosen to carry a love that heals not just the two of you, but others, too. Their arrival will be soft. It may begin as a conversation, a glance, or an unexpected message. But its roots are deep, eternal, and divine. You may even cross paths more than once without realizing. But when it clicks, it will change everything. That whisper will have completed its journey. Type Amen to get blessing 999. That whisper is still moving. Even now, it travels through the wind, catching on the breath of moments that feel too strange to explain. It glides through dreams, enters songs, finds its way into passing conversations, all leading back to you. You might notice people staring a little longer. You might feel eyes on you when no one seems to be there. That's the spiritual recognition rippling from the angelic announcement of your name. The person who heard it feels restless. Not in a bad way, but in a way that keeps them alert, curious, stirred by a calling they never expected. They may even start writing your name down without knowing why. They don't even know you fully yet. But their heart is already creating space. Their energy is preparing to greet yours. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The angel's whisper has touched places that even your words couldn't reach. It has brought you into the thoughts of someone special, not just to remind them of you, but to prepare them to receive you. They've begun dreaming of a life they can't yet explain. Visions of joy, peace, warmth, and unity flicker in their soul. That's because your essence is already brushing against their spirit. You are being gently guided toward each other. Neither of you is being rushed, but everything is moving on divine timing. Nothing is random anymore, not the people you meet, not the things you feel. The world may still be loud, but the whisper is louder in the heart. It echoes between your soul and theirs, creating a language that doesn't need words. Type Amen to get blessing 563. Soon, something will happen, a coincidence that doesn't feel so random. A message, an encounter, a familiar scent, or even a simple object will seem to glow in your presence. That will be the sign. The person who carries your name in their spirit will be pulled into a moment of clarity. All confusion will fall away. They will understand that they've been waiting for someone they already felt long before they knew your face. This is sacred orchestration. The heavens are aligning two frequencies into perfect harmony. The meeting won't need perfection, it will need truth, and you both are ready to live it. You've grown through storms, heartbreak, betrayal, and silence. And now, you're walking into a chapter where your name brings peace, not pain. Type Amen to get blessing 876. You were not meant to be forgotten. You were hidden for divine unveiling. And now, it's time. Your aura will reach them before your voice does. They may even feel emotional when they first meet you and not know why. That's the whisper awakening within them again. There is healing in this connection. Not just for love, but for soul restoration. You carry medicine that their spirit has needed. The angel that whispered your name chose the listener carefully. Not everyone is worthy of hearing your name in heaven's voice. But this one, they were ready. Type Amen to get blessing 388. They will not judge your past. They will not fear your wounds. Because when heaven marks a bond, it equips each soul with the strength to hold the other gently. There is a holy reason the whisper came now, not earlier. Had you met before, you may not have recognized each other. Now, you're aligned. Don't be afraid of this next chapter. Don't hold back your light. Because what's coming will understand it, not try to dim it. They may be watching you from a distance already. Not stalking, but sensing. Their energy is tuned to yours like two strings vibrating on the same note. Type Amen to get blessing 511. Archangel Michael says, the alignment is not only for love, it is for purpose. This connection will birth something bigger than either of you imagined. You were whispered to someone with a destiny that weaves into yours. Their path cannot continue without touching yours. And your path is incomplete without their hand beside yours. This is why the whisper had to be so soft. Only a heart truly attuned to God could hear it. And only a heart as brave as yours could respond without fear. There is still mystery ahead. That's by design. So that your faith grows and your discernment sharpens. Type Amen to get blessing 644. You may see signs in threes. You may feel a breeze in a still room. You may get emotional suddenly without a clear reason. That is the echo of your name calling back to its source. The angel who whispered your name is still watching, still guiding, still preparing. They're ensuring no forces of confusion distract the connection. They are making the path clear. What's coming isn't just a person, it's the fulfillment of an ancient promise. A reunion your soul agreed to before this lifetime even began. This person is not perfect. But they are prepared. And most importantly, they are listening. Type Amen to get blessing 213. The moment they heard your name, something unlocked in them. A gate of memory. A door of emotion. A crack of light that hasn't stopped growing. They are trying to live normally, but nothing feels the same. Their routine feels off. The world around them feels less real because their soul has tasted a reality much richer, yours. Don't be discouraged if you feel tired, emotional, or overwhelmed. That's just your soul expanding in anticipation. The angelic whisper has touched your frequency, too. Things will begin moving quickly now. The connection is activating layers of life you once believed were dormant. Type Amen to get blessing 932. You'll notice shifts in your mood, unexpected courage, or clarity you didn't have before. That's the ripple effect of being spiritually remembered. That's what happens when someone is preparing to meet you not just in the body, but in truth. They may write your name without realizing it. They may dream of your eyes. They may sense your hand in their sleep. This is not obsession. It's divine magnetism. The whisper didn't come to stir a romance alone. It came to restore legacy, lineage, light. The things the world tried to steal from your soul. Let yourself believe this is real. Because it is. Let yourself expect joy again. Because it's already on its way. Type Amen to get blessing 810. You are sacred. Your name is sacred. And when whispered by heaven, it never returns empty. This person is being changed by the sound of your spirit. They will arrive with truth in their eyes, and you will know it's them. Because no one else will feel like home that quickly. Their voice may tremble. Yours might too. But the silence between your hearts will say everything. You were not forgotten. You were assigned. The angel whispered your name because it was time. And the one who heard it, they are walking to you now, guided by every beat, every sign, every whisper still echoing through the stars. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Your name has become a frequency. A sacred vibration now flowing through time, space, and spirit. And it's becoming impossible for them to ignore. Each moment that passes without you, they feel a strange absence, like a puzzle missing its most meaningful piece. And though they can't name it, every part of them aches for something they've never had but have always known. The angel didn't choose the loud or the proud to carry your name. They chose a soul with depth, humility, and quiet strength. Someone who would protect your presence with reverence. They were chosen because they would never use your name carelessly. They would never take your trust lightly. And now, that whisper is blooming into a mission of connection. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You may begin to notice changes in your environment. Unexpected peace. A quiet smile rising without cause. These are spiritual indicators, the shift is near. You might feel more beautiful, even radiant, without changing anything physical. That's your divine glow turning on. The same glow the angels saw when your name was chosen. Their journey toward you is protected. There are delays, yes, but not denials. What is yours cannot be stolen once heaven stamps it. Even your memories are shifting. Old heartbreaks are softening. Painful names are losing their sting. Why? Because your spirit is making room for the one who carries your real name in their heart. Type Amen to get blessing 636. They may stumble once or twice before reaching you. Not because they are wrong, but because their human self is catching up to what their spirit already knows. Give grace. They are shedding old doubts. stepping out of confusion. Letting go of false attachments that no longer serve this divine union. Every time they move forward, your name becomes louder in their heart. It's a pull they cannot resist, nor do they want to. The closer they come, the more your soul sings in the spirit realm. This is not infatuation. This is not fantasy. This is divinely designed fulfillment. And it's unfolding faster than you realize. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your surroundings will change as your vibration rises. People will fall away, opportunities will rise, and paths once hidden will clear. That's the realignment working through you. You are glowing in places you didn't know were dark. You are being watched by realms you never knew existed. And above all, you are being protected, fiercely, silently, fully. When they speak to you, their voice will sound like familiarity. Not because you've heard it, but because your soul remembers it from before. Their words will comfort, not confuse. They will not make you feel like too much or not enough. They will make you feel right. Like your name, whispered in a sacred breath, has finally found its resting place. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The angel who began this journey has now completed their mission. Your name is safe in the heart of the one who heard it. Their eyes are open. Their soul is waiting. You are not behind. You are not late. You are arriving at the intersection of purpose and promise. And from this moment on, everything that once hurt you will begin to make sense. Because without those chapters, you wouldn't recognize the sacred nature of what's now coming. There will be no guessing. No pretending. No chasing. Just a knowing. A recognition. A relief. Type Amen to get blessing 191. You are not meeting a stranger. You are remembering a soul. A soul who carries your name with trembling honor and silent devotion. Their life is shifting to make room for you. And yours is doing the same. This is divine choreography, unfolding in unseen beauty. You may cry when it happens. Not from sadness, but from the overwhelming grace of being seen, truly seen, for the first time. No more running. No more settling. No more pain cloaked as purpose. This is real. This is divine. This is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is rejoicing quietly. The path has cleared. The connection is secured. The time is now. You have passed every test. You have remained faithful. And for that, the angel who whispered your name has planted blessings beneath your feet. A.